Hey everybody! Today's tutorial is going to be using the Wet n Wild Holiday Palette, and this is the one in Sugar Plum Fairy, I believe. The name isn't written on it, but I'm pretty sure it's Sugar Plum Fairy, and it is just a set of really pretty purple colors. And even though we're using purples for this eye look, it is not at all a purple eye look. You know, it's just a nice smoky, warm look because these purples are warmer. So it's really nice. It's nice for the holidays. It's nice for any time of year. It is not just a Christmas, New Year's look. It's not over the top dramatic or over the top sparkly. There's definitely some sparkle, but you can downplay that if you want. So it's a great look for the holidays, but it's also one that, you know, if you can find this palette, pick it up because it's got great pigmented eyeshadows and it's just a great color for all year round. You know, it's not just for the holidays and then you have to put it away. It's definitely one you can use all year round. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. Alright, so to start, I'm going to be taking this like flesh toned color right here and with my middle finger, getting that, you know, kind of packing that on my middle finger, and then I'm gonna rub that all over the entire lid space. And the reason I do this is just because I like to have a little bit of an eyeshadow base to, you know, blend colors on top of. And this one is just a really nice neutral color with some shimmer in it, so it's really pretty for the holidays. So just take that and push that into the skin, and I like using my finger because it just really gets it in the skin and makes a nice base. And I've also used a primer. I've used my Urban Decay Primer Potion already. Alright, so next I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, and I'm going to be using that middle, like lilac color right there. And just pack that on the brush, and then all over the lid. And this is a purple, you know, this palette is purple, but this is a very neutral eye look. I mean, it's smoky and it's a little shimmery, but if I saw this on myself, I would not necessarily say, oh, purple. You know, so you can definitely get away with this. And then just turn your brush a little bit and swoop that lilac color up. All right, and then I'm going to take my e.l.f. blending eyeshadow brush, and this is one of the minerals from the minerals collection, and taking that next middle purple. This one has a little bit more of a little more pink in it, and just getting that on the tip and then blending that in. Get that on the crease, swoop it in a little bit, and get that color. Get your outer V here a little bit. And this brush is really nice for a light application. It's not too precise, it just applies the color, but nothing too dark, nothing too precise. And moving right along, I'm going to be taking my Essence of Beauty, and I'm going to be using the crease brush set, and I'm going to be starting with the smaller crease brush. And then with that bright purple at the very bottom here, I'm just going to use that small crease brush and draw that right under the lash line. And this will just give you your little pop of color without anything too drastic. And don't go in too far. You want to keep this area lighted. So just kind of pull it up a little bit and right under the lash line. Alright, and then I'm going to be taking the larger of those two crease brushes. And then I'm going to be moving on to the deepest shade in the palette. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. It is a deep plummy brown with shimmer in it. But let me tell you, this is super pigmented. I mean, one of the most pigmented eyeshadows I've ever seen, and it will have fallout if you use too much of it. So with the lightest touch, just barely, you know, get that on your brush and then blow it off. And then we're just gonna deepen up the outer corner with that. And as you can see, I mean, it's definitely dark. Deepen up the outer corner and then kind of start to swoop it up a little bit. And then get in the crease here as well. And then, you know, from your crease, just bring it out a little bit and round it to make your outer V a little bit. And then I'm going to be just taking a regular fluffy large brush and kind of going over that to soften up the color a little bit, because that's kind of a pretty defined V and I don't like things to be too defined like that. And then going back to the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, we're going to go with that lightest color, and this is a really sheer color, and just get a little bit on that, on your brush, and then pop that right under the brow bone for a little bit of highlight. And this is a nice, it looks very white in the pan, but it's actually really sheer and nice for a highlight. And then a little bit in the inner corner there, bring it down. All right. Now for eyeliner, we're done with all the eyeshadow application. I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula gel cream liners, and these are the 3 that are made for green eyes. So the middle one in there is a really pretty amethyst color, and since we're working with purples, I thought that that would be appropriate. So I'm going to be taking my Stila 16 brush, which has this beautiful tapered end on there for eyeliner, and just kind of pressing that right into the lash line. And I'm not doing anything too crazy with winged out eyeliner or anything like that, just drawing on simple eyeliner. And then you want to draw that right under the lash line as well. Just kind of smudge it under there, and I go about halfway in. To set this, because it is kind of a lighter purple, I like to take that, again, that plum brown, and with the same brush, just get a little bit of that color on there. And then this will really just deepen up that line and set the eyeliner so that it can last all day. Alright, and as for my waterline, I'm going to be using my Stila Casual Eyeliner, and this is in the color Onyx. It's just the black eyeliner. And right where we put the gel liner, on our waterline, I'm going to be using this, but just go to about the middle, and then what I do is I blink and kind of wiggle real hard. And what that does is just smudges it up a little bit so it's not such a defined line, and then it also gets a little bit of that color on your upper waterline, just to deepen it up a little bit more. Alright, and then I'm going to be curling my eyelashes, and as for mascara, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara, the Diamonds collection, and I don't think they make this anymore. I got this in a sale bin at CVS a little while ago. It's just a black mascara with a slight shimmer to it. You probably can't even tell on the wand. If you don't have this, black mascara, purple mascara, whatever mascara you want to wear, if you do want a little shimmer, you can put your mascara on and then take a little bit of glitter eyeliner and paint it on the tips, or even a little bit of a loose glitter that's made for makeup that's not going to hurt your eyes. You know, you can paint it on the tips, whatever you want to do. But this is what I'm going to do, so I'll put my mascara and I'll be right back. Alright, so that's it. That is the finished holiday Sugar Plum Fairy eye tutorial. I think it's a nice smoky eye. You know, it's using purples, but it's really not that obvious. And then as for lips, I just did a simple, like a pretty simple nude lip. I used my Wet n Wild Mega Last matte lipstick in 902C. This is the one from my November favorites. And then I topped it with the Mary Kay lip gloss in Cream and Sugar. So just a really nice neutral lip, and that is the eye look. I hope you like this, and I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. Thank you.